Well, we've been saving up and saving our little pennies and putting them in our little piggy bank so we have enough money to buy our new dream bike. And this bike's going to cost us 10,000 plus US dollars. So what do we actually get when we're spending our 10,000 plus US dollars? What actually comes in the box? Because I can tell you right now, different brands, that varies considerably. So let's roll it intro and let's have a bit of a discussion about what do we actually get when we're spending these insane amounts of money. Well, some brands come with just the frame. Obviously, that's in there. And if it's going to be a bike that's built up, it will be partly assembled, and all those pieces will be in there. And you'll have bits and pieces like your plug, your stem plug that goes into the steerer, and other little bits and pieces that will come with the bike. And generally, these come in some sealed plastic bags. And that's typically what a lot of brands do. But some brands like to increase the finish and make that experience of when you open the box or collect your bike, it's a bit more special. And the Look company is one of these companies. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go through and see what Look offers that is above and beyond what a lot of other brands offer when you open the box and you get all your pieces out. Well, apart from just finding a bag somewhere in a box that has all of these separate sealed parts in sealed plastic bags, what Look give you is it's like a little material suitcase, and it has a zipper and it opens up. It's like a bag, and inside that bag it has the instructions for assembly, has all the little tools because it's a lot of proprietary parts on the Look bike. It has all of the cutting guides for the stem and also for the seat post. It gives you different rubberized spaces that go into the stem that give you a softer or harder ride for that integrated seat post device that comes on that bike. It also gives you the special tool because the way that the steering system is locked into the bearings, or the pre-tension of the bearings, is done quite different on the Look 695, and all the little tools for that are all included. So they have all those things which probably you may expect, but there's more. So not only do you get in this little suitcase, this Look suitcase that comes, it's really quite nice, we also get all of the other consumables, like they give you lubricants, they give you the carbon paste, and I know even some shops, they don't even actually have carbon paste in the shops. So, if they haven't got it on the shelf, they won't put it on the bike. So with the Look bike, all of that stuff, everything you need to assemble that bike is in the box. So you can use that, and it even has a lot of little other accessories, like you get a spare derailleur hanger, so if you damage your hanger, there's a new one in that bag. So I think that the level of presentation that you get with the accessories and everything with the Look brand is exceptional from what I've seen with other bikes. Now, I just did my last video, which is on a Colnago. Now, Colnago had a nice little box, but it was a cardboard box that opened up with sections, and it had little bits and pieces in it. It wasn't as nice as the little bag that I got with Look, but it was some way towards moving towards the Look. It wasn't just plastic bags, so it was something a bit nicer. You had this nice little box that opened up, and it was nicely finished, so that was pretty good. But when I got my Look bike, it came in this massive box, right? The bike shop was like freaked out because it was so much bigger than what you normally get with a normal bike, like say a Bianchi or a Giant or something like that, because it had all of this extra stuff in there that the bike had and was all ready to go, because it had an integrated seat post. Also, the box had to be higher as well. So they really include everything in with the bike, and although that it is a bit of a premium price, well, maybe not so much than some of the other brands that are pretty basic what's in the box, you're getting all of these accessories, which I think is a really nice touch, and it makes that experience when you go pick up the bike, you get the bike and you go, oh yeah, it's ready to ride, let's go. And then it's like, oh, here's all this other stuff that comes with the bike. And you go, well, that's pretty good. Oh, I've got some carbon paste there. I've got some lubricants, and I can see I've got all the tools if I ever need to take anything apart. All in this little case. There's the instructions on how to assemble everything. And also, there was a few little extra things, like I said, the derailleur hanger. So it was a really nice experience that you don't expect when you normally pick up a bike. So in conclusion, I really do believe that all of these high-end bikes should really have something similar. The out-of-box experience, or the experience when you go to pick up your bike from the bike shop, or if we have one of these white glove deliveries, something like Ventia does or Colnago does or Specialized is doing, when they bring the bike, you get this nice extra package. It could even be designed as something that goes on the bike, but the look one is just the case. And it has all of these extra goodies in it. So if you have any extra stuff, like you break something on the bike that's a typical thing that could be a consumable item, or there's a recommended lubricant, that all comes with the bike. So you're sort of on your way, and you don't have to go out and buy that stuff when you basically get your first service or you service it yourself. So I think that's pretty good, and I think all of the brands should take a feather out of Look's cap and really include this sort of stuff and make the out-of-box experience a lot better for the consumer when they're spending these huge amounts of money, which are 10 grand plus. Well, anyway, guys, that's where I'm going to leave it. Leave your comments down below. Do you think that you should be getting a little bit more for your money, or do you reckon just a carbon frame with some plastic bags and bits and pieces in it is good enough? The mechanics in the shop build it up anyway, so you don't care? Or would you like to go into the shop and you get some really nice finished box or a bag or something which has got all the bits and pieces in that maybe that you didn't fit to the bike because there's options, and you get that with your bike and you go, oh, this is pretty good. And remember to smash that like button, and also remember to subscribe down below. If you haven't done that, don't be a ninja watcher, and I will see you next vid. Cheers.